Okay. Okay. So, still working the way through the female prisoner Scorpion series. That was on Shudder. In my Shudder track quest thing. Okay, this one I liked a little bit more than the other one so far. And that is the third, and originally was planned to be the final one, and was actually the final by the original director. Female prisoner Scorpion Beast Stable. Now, why it's called Beast Stable, I don't know. I don't even know why the last one's called Jailhouse 41. But there we go. Okay, so this one starts with Sasori. She is still on the run from the end of the last movie. And she essentially is pursued by a cop and gets handcuffed to him, cuts the fucker's arm off, and is then later found in a graveyard trying to remove the severed arm from herself by a prostitute. Now, the prostitute lives with her mentally handicapped and rather incestuous brother, and they sort of shelter her, but at the same time are kind of at odds with her. There's a lot of kind of back and forth in that, and it's their relationship's a little weird. If their relationship had actually been a little stronger, I would actually probably rate this one a bit higher, but as it is, it's a little frustrating. That said, the weird atmosphere this one creates definitely was working for me a bit more. Particularly as, well, she's sort of in hiding, but some gang people recognize her and assault the prostitute as well as her. But at the same time, one of them knows her from prison and is a little intimidated by her, so when Sasori starts coming for them, her terrified reactions, particularly later when Sasori actually gets herself arrested under another name to stalk her in prison, that part was cool. I was digging this one a little bit more. The atmosphere is better, some of the weird effect stylistic things they do are cooler, and the gore effects, again, were improved. I still can't rate this very high. I'm going to give this one like 4 MacGuffins, but better than the other ones so far. I mean, it was at least, it held my attention a lot better because of everything that was going on. And the atmosphere was, added a little something. Still the same soundtrack that really wasn't working for me, but hey, you can only ask so much. Um, this one is the. I'm trying to remember what else I can really say about this one. The concept of her breaking into and then back out of prison and then just serving out a minor sentence was kind of a fun ending to this one, which was you could tell this one was kind of meant to wrap up that the main series. It didn't, but you could tell they tried to. It's one of those series that just started running away. All these got really highly reviewed on IMDb, which is strange because most horror films, if you see a 7 or above on IMDb, you know there's something gold. These ones really only that are there, but I think it's because they're so niche that not a lot of people are reviewing them. And I get some people have a nostalgic classic vibe on them, because then I can see that. If you like sleazy 70s movies, these aren't terrible films by any means. They just weren't doing it for me personally. This one was 1973, so each of these three so far came out like sequentially, year after year, so became a thing. And I will say the lead actress does continue to bring a lot to the role. She does a good job at minimalism. Her character doesn't say a lot, but when she does talk, she catches attention. And her action aspects, she pulls across well. And this one, I think, steps it up a little bit above the previous ones. But yeah, this one does have replaces some of the main earlier sexual exploitation parts with now this disturbing incestuous relationship. But it's kind of pick your poison there. I think that's really all I got on Beast Stable. Okay, just got one more of these Scorpion films to get through, and then I'll be on to something else. My backlog of movies, films, shows, things to review quite long, so I'm gonna try to get it in the order I watched it as best I can, but I was not taking good notes. I will see what we do. Talk to you soon.